On the draw, I will keep this hand even though it's not super special. He can kill his first play and then champion will hopefully find us some action soon after. So let's lead with, kind of interesting what land I want to lead with. Probably still just Spire Bluff. The other option would be to go mountain into island and then we'd have untapped white on turn 3. But then the Spire Bluff obviously won't be it won't be untapped later on in the game. But given that we don't have a turn 2 play right now, we're probably just going to go Spire Bluff into Prairie Stream into basic. So let him go to combat first, see if he plays something we'd rather kill. Go Met Courier. Have to decide if I'd rather kill that or the Falconwrath Gorger. Not actually sure, but I think I'm just going to kill the Gorger to save myself the most amount of life possible, even though this will draw him cards later, most likely. I'll discard one of these Prairie Streams, I think. Alright, Inspiring Vantage isn't horrible draw. Next turn I'll just play the champion most likely, depending on what we draw. Though I don't know if much would change my decision. Double Sunscorched Desert draw. It might be good news for us. Alright, there's the Incendiary Flow. Go ahead and gain a little life back. So it's a good thing he went to the face. That makes it a little less likely that this gets flowed next turn. Kenra. Alright, that's okay. We'll take some damage. Refurbish, eh? Alright, let's drop Champion of Wits. Hopefully it finds us a God-Pharaoh's Gift or something. Draw 2, yes. Sweltering Suns, that could be useful as well. What do I want to discard? I think I like going Spire Bluff for sure, along with possibly Cathartic Reunion. Although Cathartic might be useful at some point down the line. Yeah, I think I like Spire Bluff, Cathartic, keeping my lands in case I draw 5-drop next turn, which we do have many of. Play my mountain. Pass the turn. Abrading my Champion of Wits, that's interesting. You have another Earthshaker Kenra. Oh, it would abrade. Alright, so this works out fine. As long as his last card is not Hazaret, basically. Ooh, hello. Several options this turn. Pretty interesting. I'll play the land. Pretty sure I'm going to want this 5th land anyway. I can play Angel, but the problem is if I play Angel and need to Sweltering Suns later, it's kind of like we lost the Angel for nothing. I can Sweltering Suns, doesn't use my mana that efficiently, but serves my life total. I think I just like playing Angel here. Sweltering Suns doesn't even get that much value right now. I'll just make servos here. onus on him to do something to swing the tempo back in his favor. Yep, Hazoret as I feared. At least we've got some blockers for a while. Jump a couple times with the servos. Champion of Wits isn't an awful draw. Probably should just play that here. Dig through my deck a little bit more. Draw 3. Ooh, I get to draw an extra card. I forgot about that because of the Angel of Invention. Alright, well, I'll discard Cathartic and possibly Sweltering Suns, actually. And then I'll cast the Strategic Planning. Seems like the best bet. Hopefully milling a God-Pharaoh's Gift. Oh, Noxious Gearhulk might work as well. Kind of like taking Evolving Wilds here. It gets me to my 6th land, which means one more land would let me bring back a champion or cast a God-Pharaoh's Gift if we draw one at a future juncture. Might just be better to take Strategic Planning though, dig through my deck a little bit more next turn. And I'll chip in for 2 lifelink damage here, because we have Vigilance, of course. Alright, we're treading water here. We might actually be even ahead, all considered. Hazoret is going to be difficult to beat though, we just have to kind of race it. Chandra. Okay. It's going to kill the Angel, possibly. Oh, making mana, that's interesting also. Another Incendiary Flow, maybe? Another Earthshaker Kenra. Okay, a Braid. It's fine. It's better for me than Incendiary Flow, because at least we can bring that Angel back later, since it wasn't exiled. Alright, so I think I just want to chump the Hazoret and take 2. I don't want to put that in his graveyard, and I also don't want to lose all my guys. I think. Because next turn he could make mana with Chandra and reanimate the Earthshaker, which might be problematic. Yeah. Alright, untapped land is good. That means I can safely cast this Strategic Planning. Still no God-Pharaoh's Gift. It's a shame. What do I want to take here? Possibly a Braid. Although it doesn't do a ton right now. My plan here is to probably reanimate Sunscourge Champion, discarding Sunscourge Champion. So if I take Strategic Planning here, next turn I can cast another one. And if that finds me a God-Pharaoh's Gift, I'm in good shape. So let's do that. Let's see, what happens if I attack Chandra here? Probably blocks with Bowmat. And then if I reanimate Sunscourge, I go up to 13. He kills it with minus and attacks for 7, plus throws 2 at me. So I'd be at 4, which is not great, but I guess I don't need to send in with the champion. I'll just hold it back to chump block the the Hazoret. Discarding Sunscourge. And pass. Goes 2 to me. Now he has Ramanap Ruins up. Shouldn't be too big of a problem, but if we break a couple more times, then we might be in trouble. Bowmat Courier's coming in as well. Kind of interesting. Oh, I guess he can just cycle his hand, that's right. Kenra also makes sense. The good news is, man, he has a lot of abrades. I'm guessing most of them are not main deck, but that's more than I would have expected post board. Alright, yeah, so we'll just block like this. He's going to pop that no matter what. He's going to get to draw 5. But we don't take any damage. Yep. At least it turns his Hazoret off for the time being, but I'm assuming he'll be able to turn it back on pretty soon. He's got enough mana to dump his hand over the next couple turns, I'm guessing. Nothing, huh? That's probably bad news. That probably means we could have a 4th Abrade. That would be bad. Sweltering Suns doesn't really help me here. Let's cast Strategic Planning. There's the God-Pharaoh's Gift. So I'll take Island, I believe. Cast Refurbish on God-Pharaoh's Gift. See if that works. If he has a braid number 4, it will be unfortunate. Okay, he didn't. So now I think we're in decent shape. We're going to get back the Angel of Invention. He would need like double shock to kill it. So we'll put counters on it. Attack Chandra, leaving back the Sun Scourge, I suppose. Am I leaving back Sun Scourge? Yeah, I might as well. Don't want to give him the option to jump if he wants to. Or like have a... what is this? Oh, Hazoret, right. That's fine. So Chandra's going down, we're going back up to 15. I suppose I'll play my land. Not sure if it's right or not, but it does let me get back a champion later. Oh, we win. Yep. Basically, once you resolve the God-Pharaoh's Gift against them, it's very hard to lose, especially with Angel of Invention, because they just can't get rid of this, or at least it's very difficult for them. Hazoret's their best way to win, but I think, you know, if they don't have Hazoret, we're pretty favored. Even if they do, we can win. And even though he had triple braid, maybe he could have saved these for more important targets or something, but yep, that felt pretty clean. So let's try another match.